Sweeper, changeup, cutter. He's a ground ball pitcher.
Fired and strike one on Quan. Criswell for the second time in a week. Swing, and he hopped on that one. Deep drive to right field. Abreu's going to back up all the way near the wall and makes the catch. Is Jimenez, the second baseman, 279. This guy's driven in 14 runs. The hits count.
I'd say anything above average for him offensively is welcome, just because of his ability to impact.
The platinum glove and also 2 gold gloves. Cleveland with baseball's best record without their ace Shane Bieber, lost for the season to Tommy John. So you can overcome injuries. Reds very solid defensively. They've only made 12 errors. The Red Sox, for example, 21 errors. And it doesn't hurt that they get the White Sox 13 times. 2-2. Jose Ramirez on. And that's the man on deck. And it's stuff like he did last night, talking about Jose Ramirez. And I think he does. And he hits it out to right field and gone. That's going to hit him. Jimenez gets hit by the pitch.
Hitting 240. You look at that and you think, oh, it must be, slow start, 4 homers. Not a ton for him.
Yeah, you're just hoping you're out of town by the time he starts correcting it.
No kidding. Last year, I think he was struggling coming into.
Followed by Josh Naylor. High drive, right field. Abreu backing up again all the way to the wall. Then he's there to make another play. Racing back in, Jimenez going to be close, and he's safe.
Woo! Wow. It was a dinner, and the ball will fly.
Tried to hold up, and he did go. He did appeal to Beck.
Should have been on the pitch.
In 6 games, a 2.95 ERA. So threw the ball very effectively.
Yeah, I saw a couple of his starts down in Fort Myers. Now we'll see how that goes with this infield. They've looked better the last couple series. But generally, you'd like to see.
For 27 years old, tall and lanky at 6'6", 220. Out of Carrollton, Georgia. Pitcher in 5 minor league seasons. He was a catcher, too. There's another drive. Back out there to right center. Duran has plenty of room, though, and he'll make the catch.
So he said he's excited about what the pitching staff has done from a starter's perspective to this point. He says it's tough, but it'll give somebody an opportunity who takes a village. Just got to weather this storm.
Well, that's certainly the brave face, as this one is flying into left center field. On the move, it'll be Duran to cut it down. Got a good jump. Will Brennan 0 for 1. Red Sox starters with a 180 earned run average. Won all season long, was originally a big part of the plan.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing we're looking at, too, coming into this season, able to contribute to this ball club and help them win teams. And right now, you're finding out real quick that that depth just really isn't there.
I mean, just look at that list, and I don't know how you survived that for very long. In there for a strike. Are you ever 100% sure? Another one airborne. This one off the bat of Freeman. Room here for O'Neill. 2 up and 2 down. But the Red Sox with a 180.
Other than the lack of depth, all offseason we're hearing we got to add an arm, right? We got to be healthy, right? Got to get these guys back and rolling because they look really good.
Florial will take a ball. Batting 240. Red Sox ahead 2-0 early. Yesterday, not quite as good as the absolute gem he threw against these guys at Fenway, but still awfully good.
The last couple batters, but he looked really good.
Again, pitching into the 7th. That one toward the hole and a base hit. So Florial is on. They have their first hit with 2 down in the 2nd. That'll bring up Bone Nader. Brother Josh is the big gun in the lineup with 20 runs batted in. He's a first-round pick of the Oakland A's last year. He's a third baseman. Wow, what a baseball family. Valdez with the pick, and that'll retire the side. 1 left. Means in those 2 places he didn't pitch on many nights where it was 34-degree wind chill.
That's a good point.
These Clevelanders are a tough breed. Filed back.
They're like, Jeez. Paw Patrol. Peppa Pig.
Paw Patrol.
4 and 5.
Oh boy.
Yep. Enjoying it while it lasts.
Great ages.
Oh yeah, they're fun. You're in my house.
You're the lucky one. The 2-2. Did he offer? Yeah, that is strike 3. Away with a couple of long flyouts in the first inning.
Yeah, I got to get the ball down. He's real hittable because when you're facing a sinker ball guy, that's one thing you say to yourself in your head is, hey, I got to see him up, get him up in the zone. That's where I can do damage. He wants me to swing.
Does work with a great tempo. Jammed in that time, popped up down the line. Dahlbeck to give it a look. You better foul that off. Broken bat, little looper, heading for left. It'll dunk down for a base hit. So he'll need a new bat, but he'll take it. He is 1 for 2 tonight. Here's Jimenez, hit by a pitch on the hand his first time up. Rattle foul, 1 man away. Area of 5. A foul tip to the mitt, and that'll put him away. Jimenez strikes out.
Opposite field home run as a right-handed batter since 2017. I saw that, and that kind of blew my mind just because of how good of a hitter he is.
His just will not stay on his head. Jose 0 for 1.
It's weird that it's that long.
I'm telling you. Right through it on the sweeper.
Yeah, really.
Mighty cut, pops it up a mile high on the right side. Dahlbeck called off by Valdez, who will make the catch. Side retired, 1 hit, 1 off. He's 0 for 1 with a fly to center. He was 1 for 4 last night. And then Freeman, so that's 4, 5, and 6 for the Guardians. Work on it as the season goes on. Progressive field though.
And as well in the concourse, they're completely redoing those. They'll be ready during next season.
Busted bat pop up and Rafaela to the outfield. And Naylor's 0 for 2. If you're going to beat these guys, Will Brennan 0 for 1. He's flat out center. He's only hitting in the 240s coming into play today. Last year, this year. Came off the bench for a pinch hit home run at Fenway. Well, if you're in a hurry,
or shaking button pushes, I guess you should say.
Right. They will check and no swing. It's a game out here. Another check swing.
Wouldn't be surprised to look down and see Jemai under. There he is.
There's the Warrior back there. Little pop up. Duran coming in, plenty of time to put that away, and 2 gone.
So you pregame, I was like, "This is the only jacket you have?"
Exactly.
Like, there's no chance you make it.
I love how we get blamed for putting it in Jemai's head.
Well, you know, positive thoughts, positive affirmations.
I'm just glad you're out of the line of fire down there of the line drives, the foul ball.
Swivel up here if Jemai's up here.
Well, you know, I'm the attraction to all the baseballs apparently.
Freeman with a foul ball. Give you a little bit. Yesterday was such a miserable day. Swinging a high pop down the left field line. That's going to keep on drifting off into the corner foul. But in that
time for the sun to put it
Not
out.
enough. Not now, at least.
Swing. Got a piece of it. 1 and 2. Nobody aboard, trying to put away Freeman. Talked about Vizquel, Kenny Lofton, Manny Ramirez, Jim Thome. Nice scoop there at third by Reyes near the bag. And in time to cut down Freeman. It was 1, 2, 3. At the midway point, bottom of the 5th inning we go. Florial to lead things off here against just 2 hits and so far shutting down the Guardians. It's a good offensive ball club. 10 before the Red Sox fly back home. That's going to pin him down. Strike 3.
Hey, thanks. We'll take.
Tyler Beatty thrown in their bullpen. Big swing by Bo Naylor. He is 0 for 1. Red Sox are in a stretch of 19 games in 20 days. That'll be rattled up the middle for a single. Their first hit in a couple of innings. Bo Naylor is on, and following this very busy stretch of 19 games in 20 days, Red Sox will have 3 days off in 11 days.
Off days and 10-11 day stretch.
Grounded to first, up with a Dawg into second, one back to first. He'll scoop it on a nice stretch for the double play.
Right.